Hello friends, welcome to the new session of biology. In today's session we are going to discuss about the incomplete dominance and the codominance. So what is the incomplete dominance? Incomplete dominance. When the members of the allelic pair express themselves partially, the phenomenon of the blending inheritance is observed and it is called as the incomplete dominance. So what is the incomplete dominance? When the members of allelic pair express themselves partially. This is very important word. Please remember. When the members of the allelic pair express themselves partially, we call it as the incomplete dominance. In earlier lecture, we have studied about the monohybrid and dihybrid cross, and we have studied that when the Mendel's law of dominance is followed, the one allele is dominant over the another allele. But in case of the incomplete dominance, the one allele is not dominant over the another allele, but both the alleles get expressed themselves partially. As both the alleles get expressed, the blending inheritance is observed, that the mixed inheritance is observed. So let us take one example and understand this better. So example of the incomplete dominance is about the plant Mirabilis jalapa. Mirabilis jalapa. This plant is also called as the 4 o'clock plant. Or another example we can also take about the snapdragon plant, which is also called as the Antirrhinum species. Right? So this snapdragon or Antirrhinum as well as the Mirabilis jalapa, they show the incomplete dominance. In case of Mirabilis jalapa, the two types of the alleles are observed. When the capital R, that is both the alleles are dominant, the Mirabilis jalapa produces a red colored flower. And when the plant is having both the genes which are recessive, the Mirabilis jalapa produces white colored flower. So when this red colored flower is crossed with the white colored flower, means when dominant pure line plant is crossed with the recessive pure line plant, the F1 generation obtained is the hybrid of the dominant and recessive. So F1 generation is a heterozygous offspring. Now this heterozygous offspring, it do not produce the red color, because here in case of the Mirabilis jalapa, this capital R is not showing dominance over the small r, but both of these are expressing partially. So when capital R and small r both are expressed, here the red and white color are mixed, and here the pink colored flower is produced. So here the pink colored flower is produced in case of the incomplete dominance of the Mirabilis jalapa. When this F1 offspring is self-crossed, then capital R, small r will produce the two types of gametes. One is capital R, another is small r. In the same way, the another gametes produced are also capital R, small r. So when both of these, means male and female gametes, are mixed by using the Punnett square, we can obtain the results like this: capital R, small r, right? So here capital R, capital R, small r, capital R, small r, and small r, small r. Here the one plant produced is red. So this is the red plant produced, because the red flower producing plant will be produced here, capital R. Two plants will produce the pink colored flowers, and one plant will also produce white color flower. So in this way, the phenotypic ratio obtained in the incomplete dominance can be written as the 1:2:1. One is red colored flower producing plant, one is white colored flower producing plant, and two are the pink colored flower producing plants. So here the exception to the Mendelian ratio is observed. According to the Mendelian ratio, the phenotypic ratio should be 3:1 and the genotypic ratio should be 1:2:1. But here the phenotypic ratio obtained is 1:2:1. So what about the genotypic ratio? Genotypic ratio is also same because one is homozygous for the dominant character, one is homozygous for the recessive character, and the two plants are heterozygous for the incomplete dominance or the mixed inheritance. So here the genotypic ratio is again 1:2:1. So phenotypic and genotypic ratio both are same in case of the incomplete dominance. So this is the exception to the Mendelian ratio. So let us study about the codominance. Just now we have discussed that when the members of the allelic pair express themselves partially and the phenomenon of the blending inheritance is observed, we call it as the incomplete dominance. So let us study about the codominance. Codominance. When the members of the allelic pair express themselves equally, it is called as the codominance. So when the members of the allelic pair express themselves equally, it is called as the codominance. So example of the codominance is the coat color in cattle. Coat color in cattle. So in case of cattle, we observe different type of coat color. Coat color means the hair is present over the body of the cattle, and these hair are white colored or black colored or red colored, right? Actually it is not a red, it is gray colored, right? So here in case of the codominance, we can consider about the coat color in cattle. So one cattle is producing the red colored coat, right? Red colored means it is like a grayish color, right? And another cattle is producing a white colored coat. So when these two cattle, one is a male, another is female, and vice versa. So when these cattle were crossed, the F1 offspring produced is RW. Right? So I have written both of these in the dominant state, RRWW. Why? Because here both R and W, they are expressing themselves equally. So no one is dominant. Both of these are expressing themselves. So both of these are dominant in this case. So capital R and capital W, when they come together, they form the hybrid, right? But this hybrid is showing a codominance, means capital R is also getting expressed and capital W is also getting expressed. So in this case, on the offspring, we can observe that the patches of the red and white color are present. So we observe various cattle we have the which have the patches of the black and white color over their coat or the body. Also the red and white colored patches are also observed over the body. So when the red and white colored patches are observed over the body, we call it as the Rowan color. It is called as Rowan, R-O-A-N. So these Rowans, when they are crossed with the another Rowan showing the same characteristics, then after crossing the two Rowan, RW and RW, we can obtain the ratio as like of the incomplete dominance. So here this RW will produce the two types of gametes, R and W. Suppose one is male and another is female, and this female will also produce the two types of gametes, right? So this is male, this is female, So first offspring produced here is RR, means it will be a red colored or the grey colored cattle. Second will be the RW. Third will be the RW, means these two will be the Roans, right? And last one will be the WW. WW will be the white, right? So here the one red, one white and two Roan cattle are observed. So here in case of the Roan, both the genes are dominant, so they are called as co-dominant. So here the ratio obtained is again 1:2:1. So this is the phenotypic ratio in which one red, two Roan and one white cattle is observed. This ratio is the phenotypic ratio. Genotypic ratio is also the same in case of codominance, because one homozygous dominant, one homozygous recessive, or instead of here we cannot say it is as the recessive, but it is showing a white color, right? So this is one homozygous red colored, one homozygous white colored instead of saying recessive, and two Roan as one red, one white and two Roans are obtained here. The phenotypic ratio is 1:2:1, and the genotypic ratio is also the same. So the genotypic ratio is having one capital R, one capital W and two RW. So the genotypic ratio obtained is 1:2:1. So in case of the incomplete dominance and the codominance, the ratio obtained is 1:2:1. So both the genotypic and phenotypic ratio are the same, and these are the exceptions to the Mendelian ratios, that is the deviations to the Mendelian ratios. So these incomplete dominance and codominance, these do not follow the Mendelian laws or the Mendelian ratios. So first law of inheritance, that is called as the law of dominance, is not followed by the incomplete dominance and the codominance. So these are the deviations to the Mendelian ratios. In next lecture we will study about the multiple alleles, as well as we will study about the polygenic inheritance.